and you get your tank level, how many gallons left, your range. Got a fault here that we're already down to 9% oil life, so that we're going to need an oil change here soon.
The deal is OnStar is now moving out of the car, so to speak, onto your iPhone. Why did you want to do that?
Well, we see phone apps as being the next logical extension of how we can keep customers engaged with their vehicles. And we can do this because we have a constant telematic link to the car. OnStar runs on a cellular system, so there's always a cellular link in the car. And what we've figured out is how to make an iPhone or a Droid or other smartphones talk to the command center, sending signals and requests, and then the command center sends that to the car. This is a really important point because we don't want the phone talking directly to the car. That's a security issue. You're talking to OnStar, which then talks to the car.
So let me ask you one thing. You said it's a security issue.
Sure.
How is that a security? It seems simplest to just have my phone talk to the car. What's the security issue?
Well,
why is it better to go through an operator?
We need to have, as with any device that's telematic and where there's a computer involved, you have the risk of people doing bad things to the vehicle. So hacking into your car, for instance, would be one of these types of things. And while it's not a pervasive issue now, we think as you get more and more interaction between people's devices and their cars, security is going to be a constant thing to be paying attention to. So the fact that we can use OnStar as the buffer between the car and the device means that the car is actually getting signals from the encrypted, secure service that we've been providing for 14 years, and we know how to keep that link through the Verizon network extremely protected. So that's the difference for it.
Okay, so what sort of things can I do using my phone that I couldn't do before?
You get all the vital information that you're going to want to know about the car. Your how much fuel's in the tank, how many miles of range you have. Here we have a fault code that the oil life's only got 9% remaining, so I know I have to take the car to get it serviced. I'll actually be able to link straight to my dealer service department through the app and schedule that service, or I can do it online through the OnStar account. But interestingly, we can also do some things that seem kind of simple but are actually not possible right now. When you have a key fob that we're all familiar with to unlock the car, you got to be within range. It's a radio device. You got to be within 100 or so feet of the vehicle. So let's just say I'm at the airport, I park my car, and I'm late for my flight, and I'm running to security, and I can't remember, did I lock the car? I do this, I put in my 4-digit code so that we're secure. I send the signal, sending a lock signal to your vehicle now, and in a few seconds it's getting encrypted. It's going to the OnStar Center. The OnStar Center is going to process that signal, and then it's going to send a signal back to the car and say your car is unlocked. It's a cold night. You arrive back at the airport. It's 15 degrees outside. You're still on the plane. You can send the signal to the car that it needs to be started. When you get there, it'll set optimal temperature. You can get in and get into a warm car. And it just goes on. We'll just keep adding features into this environment, and this will be a free add-on to anybody who's got an OnStar subscription in their car.